We all want to protect our children. We all want to cuddle them like this. But many times, what we want is not what happens. Small children are subjected to abuse, harsh words, beatings, and all of this gets lodged in their brain as trauma. I read somewhere that even if a parent shouts very loudly at a child, it is equivalent to hitting the child. When our babies are born, we hold them like this and we promise to them that nothing will come between us and them. Yet, because we do not have a lot of control on life, many times children go through trauma, through fears, through abuse, through insecurity. No parent wants their child to go through this. But many people who are adult right now have gone through this. Many of them have been scared to tell their parents. Some of them have told their parents and their parents have not believed them or taken any action. It can be most heartbreaking for a small child, even an adult if you ask me. But as a small child, you just don't get it. Why your parents not standing up for you? Why are they not saying anything? And some of the people don't tell their parents at all. This trauma gets lodged in our body. And these adults face multiple health challenges and mental challenges as well. They have an aversion to sex. They may always be very frightened and not being able to stand up for themselves. They basically do not understand the concept of self-confidence, their own power. And not that they totally are unsuccessful people, but this secret that is hidden makes them feel that they are carrying some huge burden. They don't know who to go to. It is like this little child is feeling so threatened and throttled. I know it's very sad. But 9 out of 10 clients have gone through molestation. Many of them have gone through incest. And there could be other trauma as well. There could be the trauma of bullying. There could be the trauma of losing one's parents. So what happens is that life moves on and we all move on. But that trauma at that timeline stays with us, stays with our body. The body does not forget. In fact, I'd like to recommend a book to you, The Body Keeps the Score. You can read the book to understand what is post-traumatic syndrome, how trauma affects our central nervous system, how it manifests in adults as fatigue, forever feeling tired without any reason, feeling low, not feeling happy in relationships, not feeling fulfilled, feeling very stressed, not able to take a stand for themselves, always still attracting partners who will abuse them further, divorces, fear, palpitations, nightmares. And of course, we are a society of pretense. So we get through all of this, pretending that we are normal. But this is not normal. A good way to address this, one of the ways is called inner child healing. Inner child healing is a process where you're taken into a semi-hypnosis state. It's extremely safe and you are encouraged to go back to that memory. And with a therapist, you release that memory in a safe manner, thereby healing your body, your mind, your soul, and once and for all, getting rid of it. Whatever you needed to say at that time and you didn't say it, whoever you wanted to blame at that time and you could not, however much you wanted to stand up for yourself but you were only a little child, Come and release and heal that memory, that trauma that still stays in you. There are usually about 3 sessions that we do, and more if required. What's holding you back? Is it the fear of confidence? Please do not worry. Is it that I do not want to go back to my old memories? Well, we'll all have to open the door once and let out the monster once and for all, so that for the rest of your life you can be free, peaceful, calm, authentic. A lot of people feel like cheaters, carrying this huge burden, not knowing where to, and it comes out as rage, anxiety, frustration, fights, not being able to get along in relationships, blame, guilt. I did it. Something I must have done would have triggered it. So, if you've had a traumatic experience, and it need not be only sexual, if you've had a tough time, even for a short period of time as a child, and it comes to you sometimes, come and release it in the safe space. Experience freedom and calmness and peace once and for all. Call us if you have any more questions, and I'll be happy to answer them. Love and light.